Hello class, this is a video to show you how to do a cutout. This example is for our first cutout, which is for notes number 1 out of the industrialization unit, but it would be the same type of idea for the other cutouts throughout the year. The only difference would be that what section you got to do it on and how many bullet points you're going to do for each of those sections, which I would tell you at that time. So for now, this is notes 1, early industry, for the industrialization unit. And in those notes, there are 3 Roman numerals, or your 3 main sections. And that's why you have Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 3. Now, the reason it's called a cutout is because you're actually going to cut out halfway through so you can have a little flip over. All right, just like this. So this is, it's kind of supposed to be for studying. So if you want to talk about early Industries 800, and you would flip over and then the information you wrote would be there. Usually we do this when we're getting ready for a test or a quiz. So there are 3 Roman numerals, so you put the name of each one of them. Now, if you could see, there's a little section, a big section, and a little section. The reason why they are this way is because if you look at notes 1 of the industrialization unit, that's how the notes are. Roman numeral 1 is short, Roman numeral 2 is long, and Roman numeral 3 is short, so therefore it represents the same way here. All right, so you put the title of each one, and then let's open it up to see what goes on the inside. All right. So here in Roman numeral 1, which was industrialization, early industry in the north, you're going to take that section and you're going to give me 4 bullet points. These are like the main ideas that you find from this section. You know, at this point, you've T4'd it, you've discussed it, we've discussed it together, so you should have an idea what those are. So you choose the 4 most important here, and then out of these 4, you draw a picture that represents the most important one. So whatever you choose here, that these 4, you choose one of them, you're like, this is the most important one, you draw that right here. Stick figures is completely fine with me. I am not all about it's not about the quality of the art. It's about what you're telling me. Stick figures is completely fine as long as your picture represents the idea that you're trying to show me. Second section here, you'd be writing 8 bullet points. Why is it so much longer? Because the section on working condition is so much longer as well. So you give me 8 of the most important ideas here, again, main ideas, and out of the 8, you're gonna draw 3. 3 of those most important. So out of 8 here, you choose 3 of the most important and you draw pictures that represent them there. Color is not necessity, you don't have to. And the last one is 4 bullet points. Once again, 4 main ideas. Out of the 4, you give me 1. So ultimately what you're gonna have is, you're gonna have 16 bullet points and 5 pictures. 16 of the most important ideas, you're taking these 16 ideas and you're giving me the 5 most important ideas in those pictures. And that's how you're going to do a cutout. The only thing would be difference if the next section might have, 5, 5, and 5, or it could be 6, 2, and 3. I'll tell you as we go along how many to do, but essentially the idea is the same. You put the titles of the main sections here, and then you put bullet points and pictures on the inside. Hopefully that helps. Thank you very much.